The yes and mindset is exactly that. It's yes and, not yes but. This is a very simple language switch that can make a huge difference. Think about it. How do you feel when someone says the word but? It's probably pretty similar to when someone says the word no. It throws us into defense mode. We are likely going into fight or flight, where now we're in tunnel vision. Everything is a threat. We're not necessarily thinking super creatively or strategically. And whatever was said right before that word was completely negated, no matter how positive it might have been. Let's take a look at an example of how this simple language swap can make a huge difference in the way that people feel when they leave a conversation and their ability to continue to think creatively and strategically and to continue to build trust. Let's assume that we've got a manager who does really want to give their team member a raise, and maybe they don't necessarily have that decision-making power in that moment to give them a firm yes. Hey, I've been working really hard at expanding my skill set and I'd like to discuss getting a raise. Yes, you have been working really hard to expand your skill set and you'd like to talk about getting a raise, but I'm going to have to go look at the finances first. How do we think this person feels? Probably not like they've really been heard or fully appreciated, even though our manager did in fact agree that they've been working really hard. They're probably going to leave that conversation feeling depleted, maybe go complain to their fellow teammates or even people outside of the organization. And we've probably not built a lot of trust that this person's actually going to go and look into getting them a raise. Now let's swap out one word. Hey, I've been working really hard to expand my skill set and I'd like to discuss a raise. Yes, you've been working really hard to expand your skill set and you'd like to discuss a raise, and I'm going to go look into the finances for you. Now, how does this person feel? They still might have not have gotten the exact answer that they wanted, and they're still going to walk away with some of that hope and trust that this person is actually going to go look into it and be on their side and fight for them to get a raise. They feel appreciated. We've built trust, and they're going to go off into the rest of their day still being able to think strategically and creatively and spread that positive energy. Now, in both situations, our manager gave the same information. We weren't being facetious about anything. We didn't make any promises that they couldn't keep. And this person left feeling a completely different way. So today, my challenge to you is to first just notice when you're saying but. That's it. Just notice. Tomorrow, I challenge you to try to swap out that but for an and see what happens. For more on the Yes and mindset, do a quick search for hashtag Yes and Monday, and I hope to see you all next week.